Good morning, world. Top of the morning. Top of the top of the morning. Man, I'm up at 5 something in the goddamn morning. I don't know what it is, man. Sometimes just can't sleep all the way through. And then I was fucking with my phone and shit, man, and had to go and check some shit out. Dude, I gotta have my morning little breakfast. Gotta smoke this old nasty ass raw cone, man, 'cause I ain't got no leaf. Can't taste how I can't stand what these damn things taste. Tastes like paper. But heat on this motherfucker gonna blow it out. I wanna talk to y'all, man, about the Kareem hunt. That's the topic. But it's been more players, in sports. I'm just gonna talk about motherfuckers, period, man. This is my issue that I have with men of today, or the ones who call themselves men. I remember when I probably was like about 13, 14 years old, somewhere around in there. And I remember a girl had hit me on the top of my motherfucking head with a goddamn combination lock. Cause I told her that I ain't tell her she stink, but I told her, I say, hey, this fragrance may be good for you. You know what I'm saying? My partner was on the bus selling some little capsules of what's that, perfume and cologne and shit he stole out of fucking J.C. Penney a long time ago when we was little, man. We was teenagers. Brought the shit to school trying to sell the motherfuckers, and he actually did. When I made that joke to my homegirl on the bus at the time about, hey, this fragrance would be good for you, you know what I'm saying? Because, she be smelling a little tart sometimes. She took that, as, I guess, a bad thing, and she cracked me across my head with a combination lock. So I stood up and punched the damn chick in her goddamn mouth, you know what I'm saying? Because that shit hurt, goddamn it, I'm not gonna lie. Man, that's my reaction to that, you know what I'm saying? Thing is, man, there's only been two females that I done hit when I was both teenagers, you know what I'm saying? And I felt bad still when I did it, even though it was justifiable because of what they did. One chick stabbed me in the back, smacked me 3 times in the face, and some more shit over the years, and I ended up hitting the damn girl in the motherfucking mouth and shit. He did. I don't like violence, man. Violence is not a thing of my blood. Like, I come from a violent home, but you know, my mind, in my mind, it did. Like, I heard a lot of guys always try to use that shit as an excuse to be violent with women. Now, I know it's women out here, man, that do some fucked up shit. Now, this bitch ain't coming at you with no gun or knife and no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you can restrain a woman. You did. As I got older, I learned, man. I got wiser. You know what I'm saying? So, my thing is this, man. I mean, this go for every type of player in sports, man, not just football players. But I want to say this, man. You know, we as black men always try to throw the issue of a white person calling us a nigger. Okay, we call each other niggas all the damn time. You know what I'm saying? It's a fucking word, man. And I know, you know, the definition of pretty much both. You know, we choose to call each other nigga, which is not good, and I'm trying to come away from the shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's like a hard thing to come away from. So it's kind of a brainwashed thing that's stuck in our system. You dig? But it's just a work in progress to come away from it. You dig? No, fuck that. Let's stay out for a minute. I just don't understand how, you know, black men out here in the world, like, we already know we target public enemy number one, damn it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, we gotta do things a little differently than other races, man. You know what I'm saying? The shit that we go through on a daily basis, just being a black man, should be enough right there to just say, you know what? Yeah, I better not do that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's going to bring heat on me that I don't need. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do y'all motherfucking men, and I'm finna go hard on you, man. This is for the ones who I'm finna describe. Because there's a lot of you out there. There's good black brothers, and there's bad black brothers. We all make mistakes. We all do some things that we be like, damn, why I do that? You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you gotta think about the choices that you make, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I know damn well if I'm signed to a motherfucking NFL team or a basketball team or whatnot, and they paying me millions of motherfucking dollars, man, to, you know, like, and I gotta make sure it's a job, man. Like, you getting paid, man. Just think, it's a lot of people out here who love their jobs, their everyday jobs, and they're not making as near as much money as you guys are making, and they love their jobs, and they don't get paid what y'all get paid to perform your job. But you guys are making millions of dollars, some shit that a lot of motherfuckers like me probably never see. You know what I'm saying? You never know, but it's always a possibility. But I'm just saying, like, it's a privilege, man, to play in the NFL. We know it's some fucked up shit behind the NFL. But if they bring you in and you want to be there, accept it as a privilege. It's not a gimme. You see what I'm saying? It's like, you don't have to be there. They chose you to be there because you have to get drafted. You have to be good enough to get signed to a team, man. Okay? So that means you must have great talents. But don't throw it up. Don't throw it away, man, over bullshit like what this man did in this damn video I seen. Now I'm sitting there looking at the whole, aura of Kareem Hunt in the video. Now I'm gonna tell you what I see. I see a man that has a lot of money, that feels he has power. Brother, just because you have a lot of money don't mean you have power. You are still a peon in the game. You know what I'm saying? What, your second year in the game, man? You nobody for real. You're a football player that made a quick name for itself off of 1 year. You see what I'm saying? You could be gone. You could be here today and gone tomorrow. My brother, what you did in that video, man, was stupid. Like you request to have an interview. I'm listening to your interview. I don't believe shit you're saying. You know what I'm saying? Because you got caught. You lied to your team. You did. And they caught you and you lied, man. That's kid shit. You're not a fucking kid, man. You see what I'm saying? Like, you're a man, bro. Like, and you did a boyish fucking action. You standing in the motherfucking hallway with your hands out there, ooh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like you Nino Brown or some shit. Got your chain around your neck, I see you. You know what I'm saying? Got your black shirt on and shit. You standing there looking like you, nigga, boss man up, but you not. You see what I'm saying? That shit could be stripped away from you at any given time, man. You want to say, now let's be real clear about this now. Okay, you say, yeah, she called me a nigger. She pushed me, or she slapped me in the face. You're a man now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you about some shit that I done been through as far as like racism goes and shit. I done been at the butt end of some shit, man, of racism, dog, all my life. I'm not gonna let that stop me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let that stop me, man. Or I'm not gonna let that affect me and what I'm trying to do. I'm black, man. You know what I'm saying? Or my skin color is brown. I'm a Hebrew Israelite. Like it or not, this is who I am. This is my bloodline. Some white people gonna hate me. You know what I'm saying? Some black people gonna hate me. I can't do shit about that. You dig? Some motherfuckers gonna call me a hoe. Some people gonna call me a bitch, a nigger, or whatever the fuck. I can't do nothing about that. At the end of the day, man, words may hurt. They don't kill. You know what I'm saying? So if what you saying ain't killed me, don't bother me. You know what I'm saying? It may, like, get up under my skin a little bit, but, man, I'm going to blow it off, man. I got more self-control over myself. You see what I'm saying? I'm not finna allow ignorance to bring me down to that level. And I can clearly see that, yeah, the woman was being, a little bit provocative. And that's probably what she was trying to do. And that's what a lot of women try to do. Especially when there's women out here that's targeting men in the NFL and the NBA with money. So y'all gotta be more smart, man, about the people that y'all around, man. Like, it fucks me up, man, when y'all guys get to this level, y'all get all this money, man. Y'all don't make good decisions. And like I said, man, I've been in racist situations plenty of times. I was working at a job, man, when I worked at All-Star Dodge, okay? It was a white guy up there that, he was a supervisor. And the motherfucker was a racist son of a bitch. Tell you what this man did. All because I would sign some paper, a write-up that I did not agree with. I'm not going to sign something that I don't agree with. You know what I'm saying? Because I know it was false. Just because I did not sign that paper, this man, this white motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker balled up the damn paper and threw it in my face. You dig? I mean, literally threw it in my. And it was another white guy standing in the room. I asked him, did he see it? He say, see what?